Okay, so what we're doing now is we're gonna start over because we failed last time, but we're not gonna play for as long. This live stream is gonna be a short live stream, and let's go, chat. Let's listen to some Andrew Tate.
Because they know they can't really tell me what to do because I can replace them. The other day, I decided to go to river dance, and it was quite a harrowing experience because I realized all these bitches I'm dealing with are talentless. I took 3 of my girlfriends to river dance, tried to be a nice guy. Hey girls, let's go to river dance. I'm sitting there, top G, boom, bitch, bitch. The other one on the outside, she's crying because 2 got to sit next to me. She didn't get to sit next to me. Tears running down her face, sitting there trying to hold it together. And I watched one of those girls up there, those Irish dancers, do the little jig. I leaned over and said, hey, can you do that? She goes, no, she's really good. I said, I can do lots of things. She said, I know. I said, I'm a world champion athlete. And I'm world famous for my insight. I get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to do podcasts on nearly any subject. Crypto, global politics, relationships, you name it. I'm the #1 guy that everyone wants to speak to about anything. I'm the know-it-all. Mr. Famous Top G. What can you do? What do you mean? Well, this girl's got talent. You've just got fake tits I paid for and an attitude. Do you have any talents at all? Or are you just pretty? And because you think you're pretty, you think you can sit around and believe your value comes from Instagram fillers and fucking makeup. Going to Riverdance has truly upset me because I'm sitting there talking to these girls, they have so much to fucking say, and they haven't really dedicated themselves to nearly anything other than trying to look good. And for that, they cheated. They used surgery, which some man paid for, and Instagram filters, which some man invented. And then they have an attitude. So I thought, let me try and go on a search for a beautiful woman who has some talents outside of just... I was going to say the bedroom. They're not even talented in the bedroom, really. All the real G's know that we do the work, you know? What talents do these women have? None. Bunch of talentless bitches. So I had to message them all after Riverdance and say, girls, you're all talentless. I want you all to develop a talent. Do something. Play piano. Fucking learn to shuffle cards. Do some magic or something, bitch. Come in here and pick a card. Do something. Can't do anything at all. Fucking useless. But those girls at the Riverdance, they were certainly talented indeed. Maybe I'm getting old and soft, you know? When I was younger, perhaps less famous, less monumentally wealthy, I'd say, oh, she's pretty and sweet and submissive. That's enough. But is it for the top G? Shouldn't she be pretty and sweet and submissive and have no men who have her phone number or know her name, plus be able to do a little bit of motherfucking magic? Just a card trick? Something? Tap dance? Bitch, you got all day. You don't fucking work. You all live off my money, sitting around all day watching fucking Netflix. I managed to run 4 huge conglomerates, fight the Matrix, be the most famous man alive, train nonstop. I managed to achieve all these things. You have endless time in the day, and you spend most of your time either in bed, watching a makeup tutorial, putting makeup on, or begging for dick. That's it. So I decided I want to find a girl with talent. And then you can go deeper down the rabbit hole, right? I have to be careful what I say because I would hate to be branded a misogynist. But in general, because men are born without value, we understand we have to constantly improve ourselves to matter in this world. We have to train and get rich and become funny and interesting. We need to have talents to be attractive, but women don't. And why would you develop something you don't really need? One of those girls at the river dance was she was a 9. Would I talk to her if she couldn't tap dance? Yes, sir, I probably would. So the fact she bothered to learn to tap dance is a miracle, I guess. I mean, what does she need tap dancing for? She could have just turned up and said hello. But now she can say, hello. Bitch was good. Women don't have any talents. They don't need them. If you were to search 100 random men on the street and ask them their talents or what they're good at or what they're trying to improve, and try the same with 100 random women, you would be monumentally disappointed in the answers you get from women, especially the pretty ones. Pretty ones are like, oh, but I'm pretty. Who the fuck isn't pretty? You know, 5, 6, 7 years ago, I really think women weren't that hot, but something's changed. Now they're all hot. Maybe I just became rich. Everywhere I go, women are hot. Everything I see, women are hot. Every bit of email I get from the fans, the woman's hot. Every single chick on the planet's hot now. How hard is it to really even be hot by the time you have fake tits, a nose job, long hair, the best makeup money can buy, and some man's put Versace all over you? How ugly must you be in the first place to not pull off a solid 8 in that circumstance? Tate's tap dancing school for bitches. Hear me out. You know when she's complaining at you, you know when women are like, oh, you cheated. Who doesn't cheat, for fuck's sake? The only man who doesn't cheat is a man who can't cheat. And there's plenty of them messaging you, and you don't reply. So you don't want that guy. You want the guy who you know is gonna cheat, and then you complain he's cheating. If they were doing that while tap dancing, it would be far less annoying. You cheated. I'm gonna say it again, bitch. I'm tired of you. That's all I want. Is that too much to ask for? They put me in a fucking Romanian dungeon with cockroaches. I suffer endlessly. I work all day, every day. I have unlimited finance, every car you can fucking buy. You fly on jets. You shop in Harrods. You get everything any woman could possibly ever desire. A Long Johnson. All you have to do is learn to fucking tap dance when you have 12 hours a day, every single fucking day, doing nothing at all with your life but scrolling on Instagram and trying to catch the other bitches I'm seeing. Can't you learn something at all, please? This is a genuine conversation I had with all my women. What was remarkable is they were all offended. What do you mean I have no talents? You ain't got any. Yeah, but what do you mean? Stop asking me what I mean and start proving me wrong. Name a talent. Well, I baked you cookies. I mean, they were okay. Wouldn't call it fucking talent. They're all right. Perhaps it's arrogance, perhaps it's hubris, perhaps it's just because I'm at the highest possible echelon of masculine capability. I think all my women should learn to tap dance. So I told them all, you're all going to go to tap dancing school or we're going to break up. Of the 12 I messaged, 7 agreed. And next time I'm arguing with any of them, I expect to see a little Irish jig and a tap dance at the same time. Because I think that'll be good for my soul. You know, I have a hard life. All the real men out here understand how hard it is to be a man. You need a woman who gives you peace. You don't need a woman who gives you war. You need a woman who's just chill, cool, whatever. You've been out, you've been doing whatever, but you have a hard life and you provide for me, so I'm gonna add peace to your life. And when they do occasionally complain, at least if they're doing a tap dance at the same time, I feel like it would upset me a lot less. This Tate speech is not ended here because, you know, for the first time in a long time, I doubted myself. I looked in the mirror and thought, is it just me? Am I the only one out here with 12 girlfriends who none of them can do shit but spend my money and suck my dick? Is that it? Have babies? Duh, who can't have a baby? God does that. So I messaged all my friends. So, bro, check in with your harem. Can any of them play the harp? Like an angel? Can any of them tap dance? What can any of them do? Turns out, I'm not alone. If you're watching this at home, what can your girlfriend really do? When's the last time she's impressed you with her talent? If you manage to get 10 girlfriends, all with solid talent, then perhaps you're an even bigger G than I. I'm just not sure they exist. Not hot ones, anyway. I mean, ugly ones probably get talents because they have to try and be attractive somehow. But we just do the fitties, the hotties, you know. Tate's tap dancing school for bitches. When all this legal garbage is over, whether I go to jail or not, when it's finished, I'm going to be monumentally wealthy. And the difference between me and other rich people is that I'm actually just a poor guy with lots of money. I'm not a rich man. I don't come from a wealthy family. I don't have some aristocratic background. I'm just a normal man from Luton who managed to make hundreds of millions of dollars. And I do things because it's funny, you know? I walk in a car dealer, I see a guy looking at a car, looking at a Lambo. I'm like, gonna buy it? He goes, yeah, I'm just gonna talk about the finance options. I really want this one. It's perfect color. Like, yeah. Cash, I'll take it cash. Never drive it. It's funny. If you think I'm not gonna open Tate's Tap Dancing School for Bitches, you don't know me. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna fit it out. I'm gonna put a big sign on top. The feminists are gonna come and complain and rally outside. May not get a single customer, doesn't matter. I'll send my women there. 10 customers. And I have to pay their fees because I have to pay for everything in their fucking lives, it seems. Women don't want to work jobs anymore. It's another thing we can talk about. Hot women don't want to work jobs and they have no talents. I don't know a single hot woman with a job now. None of them work. They just get money from somewhere. And it ain't from tap dancing. Maybe we could open a chain, you know? One in Miami, one in New York, Bucharest, Dubai. Every time I meet a new girl and she's like, I love you so much, you're the top G. I watch your videos, you're so funny. I've watched all of your things. I agree with everything you say. There's no men left. You're the last real man on the planet. You're amazing. I want to be with you. I'll say, okay. 9 a.m. on Monday. Buy some tap dancing shoes. Here's some money. We'll see if you have natural talent or not. See how quickly you pick it up. But until you can say, please fuck me while doing an Irish jig, I'm not really interested.
Andrew Tate, the most famous.
Well, chat, that's the end of that. Nice little speech you gave there. So, couldn't really find a village. Couldn't do that for you guys. But, on the next video, I'll probably try a bit harder. Just kind of busy right now. So, yeah. See you guys next time. Have a good life. Take care.